Well, hello there, and welcome to Stardew Valley. I know I haven't played this game before on the stream or the channel, okay? But we're doing it anyway. Orifice, how you doing, buddy? Just stopping by to say hi. I appreciate that, man. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, we're here to play some Stardew Valley. We're going to start a brand new farm. And we're going to be very excited about it. Oh, the music is loud here, by the way. I hope that's okay. Good times. And then obviously we have a dog that looks like this, right? I'm usually not super huge on the character customization. I just kind of look like whatever, right? There's some scruffy hair. A little bit of that action. That looks good. And then we'll just pick a random shirt. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That's good. Overalls. And normal jeans. And a nice beard. Perfect. No intro. We're doing the regular farm because I like the regular farm. The other ones make me sad. So, here we go. Are you ready? We're in the game. We are officially in the game. Now, there's a couple of things I have to do at the start of the game because for whatever reason, the options for the game are saved on a per save file basis for some of the options and not all of them. Why would they do that, right? Why would they do that? That seems silly to me. Couldn't tell you the answer. All I can tell you is that it's true. So we need to fix our UI scale, right? So that it looks a little bit better. We need to fix our zoom level so that it looks a little bit better. I think like that. I think we don't go all the way out. Lighting is fine. Snow is fine. I think our controls are fine. Actually, that might be one too small on the UI. Yeah, that'll work for me. So we're here. We're in Stardew. Okay? Now I'm gonna start off by telling you that I've played this game before. Okay? I love it. Right? I love Stardew. I'm also gonna tell you that the way that I play, and really this is just sort of games in general, right? Is that I don't really enjoy like being under a timer, feeling like I'm, you know, under the gun, right? To get things done in a certain time. And you would think this would be a terrible game for that because this is that kind of game, right? This is playing under a timer, the game. The entire time you're playing, you've got a little clock up here, right? And you're always watching the clock, and the clock is always ticking unless your game is paused, such as, for instance, by going to your inventory screen. So what you will frequently see me do is just be on my inventory screen while I'm doing whatever it is that I'm doing. So look forward to that. If you've never seen Stardew before, what's wrong with you, right? I don't know what kind of rock you've been living under, but this is a game where you are on a farm. So, there you go. That's the intro. We're going to rearrange our room here a little bit so that it's slightly more efficient to walk around in. And then we're going to start clearing off a little bit of our farm, okay? Not very much. I don't know if you can tell by looking at what's going on out here, but our farm is kind of a fucking mess. you know, we're going to fix that eventually, right? Long term. It's a long term kind of thing. For now, I need to plant my parsnip seeds, and I need to make a chest to store my items. So we need 50 wood. I also, I'm going to take a look at something real quick here because I have, I've put together spreadsheets for this game, okay? Again, I've played it a few times, and I love spreadsheets, so I've made some spreadsheets. And one of the things specifically that we seek to do early game in Stardew, excuse me, is to get a bag upgrade on day 2. So this is day 1, right? This is our bag. We only have 1 row of stuff, and we want to get a bag upgrade so that we can get our 2nd row on day 2, because that makes a really big difference in being able to enjoy the game. So that's the goal. Also, we need to make money, right? that's relatively important. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing here so I don't lose track. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. There we go. That's our little farm. We want to plant our snips. We want to water our snips. These are not very exciting, right? But that's our first crops. It's our first crops. That's our seed money, if you will. Oh, seed money, get it? Because it's farming seeds. Khan, welcome in. It is Stardew. It is. It's a little bit freaky for me also because I know this sounds silly, but I just finished a Stardew playthrough, or got like 99% of the way through one and then quit because I quit before I finished games. So this is me like restarting from the beginning after just recently being near the end of a playthrough. So everything feels kind of weird. I should come play Sky. Are you playing Sky right now? Are you having fun? You doing your musical music event? Sky doesn't end? Well, how will I know when I'm supposed to quit playing? Right? How will I ever, you know, find that point where I get burned out of it if it doesn't end? That doesn't seem right. Oh, I don't need this tree. Stop. Okay. So we needed that because we need a chest, because we need to put things in the chest, because we need to walk around and gather forage and such. Candle running. You took a 2-month break. Yeah, you were away from it for quite a while. It's that Zelda. It's that Zelda. I think the Zelda got us all in a little bit of a trap for a while. And we're like slowly climbing our way out of it. It was an amazing game, and it still is, and I'm going to go back to it someday. But for now, it's on to other stuff. So we're going to be exploring the town a little bit and picking up some forage. We're very limited on our bag space, right? So I want to be carrying like the bare minimum that I have to. Which means a scythe and a pickaxe just in case, because I don't remember. We don't get blocked out by rocks. Okay, we would have been okay without the pickaxe, but better safe than sorry. And then, of course, we need our hoe, right? Just in case we find any artifact spots. Are artifact spots allowed on day 1? Yes, they are, because there's one right there. Oh my god, it's a useful item. Oh my god. We're so happy. Zelda was unexpected but fun. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom coming out for a while, so I knew that it was coming, but I don't think I really realized how much it was going to take over my life for a while. But yeah, it was a good experience. It really was, but definitely burned out a little bit on it. So We're looking for forageable items and artifact spots. We're keeping our eyes peeled. We're keeping our peepers peeping. Oh, look, it is a good thing we brought the pickaxe. Nice. We're also getting all of this fiber because fiber is not terribly exciting. But on day one, we need to sell absolutely everything that we can. And I mean everything. I mean like everything, right? Everything must go. So we're selling fiber, we're selling stones, we're selling everything, right? Because we need that bag. And most of the money that we need from our bag is not going to come from fiber, but every little bit helps. Every little bit makes a big, big difference. Get monies in sky, it takes a lot of time. Yeah, because you have to like keep exploring. Well, so I didn't understand the mechanics of that, right? Because you've already like done all that exploring to get all of those the golden kids, right? But you have to do it again. Like you have to keep doing it to re-get them. Is that right? So you have to keep redoing all of the kids over and over again? Or am I misunderstanding? Do you think the museum is open now? Oh, it is. I think we get 250 gold for the first thing that we turn in. Right? Yeah, we do. That's better than 150. And we're going to hope that we get something expensive, because that would be amazing. But instead we got clay, which is fine, but not amazing. Okay. We're checking trash cans, because there can be useful things in trash cans too, right? Day 1 of Stardew, we're trash diving. We're never going to do it again. But on day 1, sad to say, that is my life. Collect wax to make candles, which is your money. Oh, that's right, the candles. I think we're gonna... Oh, that's a nice pickup. That's a good thing on day 1. We're probably not gonna sell that, because that's good energy. Another thing here that you might notice that might be unusual to you if you are familiar with Stardew or any other like farming type of game in general is that I'm not going to talk to like anybody at all for a really long time. A big part of this game is like socializing with your neighbors and such, right? Getting to know the people in the town and giving them gifts, and you know, eventually you can get married. It's amazing, right? It's wonderful. We're not going to do any of that for a long time. Mainly because our primary focus early on is just making money, right? I only care about money. And I know what you're thinking. I know how that sounds, okay? I know that might not, that sounds like, hey, this is supposed to be like a chill game. You probably shouldn't be so, you know, focused on the money. But, you know, the money is the most important thing at this point. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Have Stardew on Switch? Nice. How far have you gotten? Do you have like a super, you know, year 12 farm or something else? Hey, where's all my forage, by the way? We're not getting very good forage right now. Very sad about that. We're going to have a tough time on day 2 if we don't get any leeks and horseradish. Surely the game wouldn't, you know, let me down like that, right? Or maybe it will, and we're just going to get there 1 gold at a time with all of this fiber. Fiber, fiber, fiber. 5 years, that's pretty good. It's better than I've ever done. It's a horseradish, thank goodness. And another one. You might find this hard to believe. Just knowing who I am as a person, you might find this hard to believe. But I typically have a hard time finishing Stardew. Not that you can finish it, right? But by finish, I mean like getting to the end of year 2, where the thing happens. I don't often make it that far. We didn't get a single leak today, by the way. That's sad. That's really sad for me. Or if I do get to year 2, I get to like the end of year 2, and then that's it. And then I get my report card, and then I'm done after that. And I think there's a good chance that that's what's going to happen here. I know that seems kind of silly because you can keep playing forever, right? And having fun with it, I guess. But that's what the game is for me. So, yeah. All right, we got really terrible forage today. That is, holy cow, that's really, really disappointing, but that's fine. That's fine, that's cool. Oh, I don't have my axe on. There we go. You know, we're nearing the end of the day, right? Every day goes from 6 a.m. until whenever you pass out. You will be forced to pass out at 2 a.m. It's better, it's like more ideal to go to sleep by midnight-ish. Maybe 1 a.m. if you really want to stretch out a day, right? The other thing is your energy bar. So we have our energy bar down on the bottom right. I am playing on the old PC, ye old PC. So I have mods. So I don't have a ton of mods, but one of the ones that I have shows you the number display of your energy bar at all times without having to hover over it. So that's nice. So you can see where we're at energy-wise. So those are your 2 limiting resources that we're keeping an eye on. You didn't even make it past year 2. Yeah, those are very different timelines. I don't know. Once you finish year 2, I don't know if you want spoilers or not, but once you finish year 2, you get judged. You get harshly judged on the performance of your farm so far. Not harshly. It's not harsh, but you get judged. The judging is not that bad. I don't really have any problem with you know, getting the grade that we want to get when we get judged, if that makes sense. Grandpa comes back and panics. Does he panic? I don't remember panic. He does come back though, yeah. The spirit of Grandpappy comes back to evaluate your progress. And it's based on a lot of different things, right? It's based on like how much money you made and how many friends you made and a lot of weird stuff like that. Ideally, you get the max grade, you get like a cool, you know, kind of reward from Grandpa, and then you just get to keep continuing to play the game, just without like a specific objective after that. But yeah, that's pretty much where I always end, if I even get to that point, because I don't even always get to that point. But there's a long list of things that I like want to do before we get there, right? Oh, hello. Spring onion, thanks. 21, that's perfect. That'll be it for the day. Oh shoot, and you know what? I said we were going to sell everything, but we're not going to sell the spring onion because those are not worth selling, right? We're also not going to sell the wood because whenever it is that we get to 300 wood, we need to build a bridge, so we're going to save that. But we are going to sell absolutely everything else. And I mean, oh, maybe not the clay. Everything else, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A timer went off. That means I gotta go do something. Okay, we sold as much as we were willing to, right? We're keeping wood and clay and a spring onion. And then like that, so we can water our crops in the morning. We did water our crops, right? I think we did. Yeah, pretty sure we did. Sky addictive because you can collect all the things. Collecting things is pretty addictive. You're not wrong about that. Okay, we're going to go to bed for the day. We're going to wake up and have a new day. I didn't check the TV. I don't think we need to. Yeah, we're good. So every day you go to sleep, that ends your day, that saves your game, that like tallies up your experience, right? You get all your levels for whatever you did. We leveled up in foraging because we chopped down some trees. We made 718 gold, which is not anywhere near as much as I would like to get. But that's okay. And we're on day 2. Now we have a lot of objectives for day 2, but I had a timer that went off, so I gotta go do something with a timer real quick. I know that's silly because the stream just started, but I was really motivated and I wanted to get on and stream today, and I didn't want to have to wait until after this timer thing happened, so I'm gonna go fix that situation real quick. It'll be 2 minutes. 2 minutes. BRB, 2 minutes, and then we'll hop into day 2, and we're gonna do some fishing on day 2. We're gonna do an awful lot of fishing. You love flying. You want to stream, but you're also tired. Oh, are you still on that early schedule? That's rough. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. I'm alive. I'm back. Don't worry, I'm back. For the rest of the summer, at least. Oof. Oh, it's gonna be okay. I know you're gonna be tired. I'm sorry about that. It feels bad because I know you were like you were excited at first, right, about the new schedule, because you might be able to stream more on like weekdays, but I know that feeling of waking up way too early and at the end of the day you got like nothing left in the tank, right? It's rough. Okay, we're on day 2. We have to water the snips. Like so. He's telling me about the level 2 backpack, and then Willie's telling me about the fishing rod. So we want both of those things today. Today. Okay? Now you can see I'm clearing out like my whole friggin' bag right now because I want to be able to carry as much fish as possible. I'm gonna keep the hoe, I think. Maybe not even. Maybe not even, right? Can I sell artifacts to anybody today? I'm actually going to take a quick... I'm going to take a quick look because that will affect my decision of whether or not I keep the hoe. Artifacts. Obviously, we donate to the museum. That's not what I care about. I want to know if you can sell artifacts to Pierre. Probably not, right? I don't think you can. It doesn't say on here if you can or not. If I can't sell them to Pierre, that means I can't sell them today. I could put them in the box, but I won't get the money until tomorrow. And money tomorrow does not help me today. So the hoe goes away. And the only thing I'm carrying on my person, there's an artifact spot right there. Of course there is. Hey, I think these sell to Pierre, though. Those are not useful, but a leek is. Leek is 60 bucks. How much are these? These are like 30, right? Oh, that's 40, 30. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think those are worth it. We're not going to pick those up. I am going to pick up the leek, which is 60 bucks. Oh, and I need to look because I have 1468, right? So I've got a spreadsheet. And what I do in this spreadsheet is I type in 1468, and that tells me how much gold I need to make to be able to buy the bag. Technically, it's actually 1468 plus 60 from the leak, so that's 1528. So I need $472 worth of fish to get my bag. So that's the goal. That's what we're going for. Schedule isn't too bad. It's the stress from outside life too. Yeah, I understand that. It's hard times sometimes. I don't know. Hi, Willie. Can I have my fishing rod? Thank you. Look, and he starts me all the way down here too. Oh, no, we are going to Pierre. We are going to Pierre. Never mind. I was momentarily concerned because I realized that we're actually going to sell our fish to Willie and not Pierre. But we still have to go to Pierre anyway to get the bag, right? So let's fish. So this is fishing in Stardew. Sunfish is worth 30 bucks. It's not a lot of bucks. That's a silver star herring. That's nice. I'm going to be entering these fish into the spreadsheet that we have, because the spreadsheet will, it automatically knows how much each of these fish is worth. And so then I can see when I get to like, oh, I have the, 12 fish that I need or whatever. And then I can just go sell them after that. So we have one normal sunfish, we have one normal herring, and we have one silver herring. And I have a dog that's doing suspicious things, so I gotta go look at her real quick. Hi, what's going on over here? So what's going on is that she has a B-O-N-E. I can't say the word, or she'll get excited. She has a B-O-N-E that she's carrying around, and she's looking for a place to bury it. She's probably going to bury it in the couch cushions. Those long casts are very sad. There we go. Get to work, Willie. Just checking on her. Just checking on her. Also, we have a mod that shows our experience for all of our skills on our screen over here. So you can see our fishing goes up every time we catch a fish, which is nice. So far, we've been pretty unlucky. So far. Normally, it's much easier to get the money that we need. We shouldn't really have a problem. We should still be fine. It's just going to take a minute. We still need 261 gold after selling everything that we have here. So this is like probably the single least exciting part of the game is day 2 fishing. It all gets better from here, trust me. You didn't like fishing? Yeah, I think that's true for a lot of people. I don't really have a problem with it. I don't mind it that much. It's not like my favorite thing to do. But I'm okay with it, mostly because like early game fishing is just the way to make money. Early game fishing can also get you treasure chests, which can get you a lot of like surprise money from if you get, gems or something like that. And it can get you... Look, we leveled up. Now we cast further out. It can also get you weapons that you should not be able to get this early in the game. So that's nice. I know a lot of people, I think, don't like the fishing in Stardew. The whole mechanic with the bobber and like making sure that it stays on top of the fish to catch the fish, I think that is not pleasing for a lot of people. I think a lot of people don't enjoy that at all. I don't have a problem with it. I feel like maybe it just, you know, takes some getting used to, right? It is very weird. It's not super intuitive. But yeah, I don't mind it that much. We need 104 more gold. Look, we're already like halfway through the day, right? Yeah, it's not been a good day. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there just fine. Oh, this number. There we go. 67 gold. The reason why the bag day 2 is so good, in addition to the fact that obviously having the upgraded bag is really good, right? Is that day 3, which would be the next day after day 2, right? Day 2 and day 3. Day 3 is a Wednesday. And the shop is closed on Wednesday. So if you don't get your bag on day 2, your next opportunity to get the bag is on day 4. Which is really far away, right? We need 10 more gold. So you're really sad, right? If you can't get your bag on day 2. I'm really sad. I guess I should say I'm really sad. That's one of the cool things about this game is people can play it all kinds of different ways, and maybe not everybody feels the same way that I do about like trying to get everything as soon as they possibly can. But that's how I feel about it. So. Excuse me? Did I miscount? You can't sell seaweed to Willy. That's the problem. Can you sell seaweed to Pierre? I'm gonna look. I was counting on that seaweed. Is this gonna tell me? No. Do I need to look up actual seaweed? This doesn't tell me. Huh. That doesn't tell me if I can sell seaweed or not. So what I need to do is remove seaweed as an option, because it's not an option. Cool. Good to know. Well, in that case, I've lost count, right? So we're at 1970, so I need 30 more gold. Minecraft vibes, kinda, yeah. It's pretty similar in some ways. They're both very chill, like do what you want, go at your own pace, you know. If somebody wants to play super hardcore and rush to the end of the game, they can. And if somebody wants to just, you know, wander around and punch trees for a while, that's cool too. And I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm like super hardcore. But I like, you know, I like playing things well. I like getting things done. I don't know, like successfully, right? I like feeling like I'm doing a good job. Oh, let's check the trash. And so things like, you know, getting the bag on day 2 or getting as much money as you possibly can, these are things that I like, right? Things that make me happy. There we go. There's our bag. We got it. Look at all that space. Holy cow, right? Now we can play the game. And by that, I mean, we can continue to fish. We don't have to do it at the beach anymore, though. We're going to the mountain. We're going to the mountain, and we're going to continue our not very exciting saga of early game, low-level fishing. We need to make money, right? That's a goal. We're also here to get energy and chests if we can. Chests are amazing. I need this fish to cooperate a little bit. I'm doing bad because I'm focusing too much on the chest. I really want that chest, though. There we go. Oh my god, a gold largemouth bass. That's amazing. Yeah, we want money and we also want energy. So money comes from things like that gold largemouth bass, right? I don't remember how much that's worth, but it's probably worth $200 or something. Like crazy amounts of money for this point in the game. But also very important. Holy cow, are you serious? 150, okay. Also really important is energy, because at this point in the game we have very little energy and everything costs a ton of energy, which is sad. But one of the great things here that you can catch is a chub. It's a fish called a chub. It's a weird name for a fish. It's probably a real fish in the real world. I suspect that's true. But yeah, it's a chub. We're looking for a chub because the chub is one of the best fish that you can get early game for the energy to like cost ratio, basically. Nice. Oh my god, it's already an iridium quality carp. Are you kidding? So pretty much every fish that you can catch, you can sell, right? Or you can eat it for energy. But there's a balance there, right? Like if the fish is worth $100, but it's only worth 1 energy, you want to sell it. But if the fish is worth, you know, $50, but it's worth like 10 energy, well, that's much better energy, right? So you want to get the energy from that guy. And chub, for whatever reason, it sells like decently okay, right? It's not bad at all. But they have the best energy ratio out of any of the early fish that we can get. So we really like to see chub. Doing it this way means that you can get energy from fish to do more fishing, to get more fish, to do more fishing, etc. Right? It's a circle. And that lets you get your fishing skill up, which lets you get more money, which lets you get chests and more chubs so that you can use energy for other parts of the game and things like that. So, yeah, we basically spend the first like 4 to 10 days fishing. Just fishing. Just a lot of fishing. It's very exciting. It's epic. Epic gameplay. It gets better. So the reason why I said it's like the most boring in this early part of the game is, yes, we're fishing, right? But even fishing gets better later on. You get better poles, you can attach bait, your fish come in faster, you get bigger fish, you get like better stuff going on, right? We don't have any of that right now, so. Hey, this is the thing that I already donated. That's unlikely. And look at that, we're at fishing level 2. Something like every 2 levels of fishing, I think, increases the length that you can cast your thing out. And the further you cast out, the bigger fish you can get. Also, every level of fishing increases the size of your little green bar here, so it makes it easier to catch stuff. That's our first bullhead, nice. Oh no, don't fish again after this. We need to eat something. This is like the most important reason why I have that, mod to display my energy count on my screen, because I forget that I'm very low energy and I need to eat something before I do something. It would be nice if the music didn't disappear during this part too. I mean, I guess to be fair, it's nice, nighttime fishing ambiance, right? You hear the bugs in the background. Silent. Puts me to sleep sometimes. So yeah, we eat a fish to get some energy to do more fishing. you end up, it's a net positive, right? It's not, you don't like eat all of your fish and then end up back where you started. You know, I have 3 chubs right now. We're going to go home with 3 chubs in my pocket. Unless I catch more. We might have more than 3. That would be great. But we're also going to go home with however much money we make from all of these fish, right? Plus the experience. It's great. It's a good thing. I think this is going to be our last fish, though. Perfect. We do have a little bit of energy left, but we don't have a lot of time left in the day. It's ideal / preferred to be in bed no later than midnight, right? If you get in bed midnight or earlier, you get all of your energy back for the day. Obviously, we have a little bit left, so I might, you know, bust out an axe or a pickaxe and just do a little bit of bonking on the farm. Although probably not, right? Because it's 11:40. We don't really have a ton of time for it. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll just do it real quick. Just super quick. Okay. But we want to sell some stuff because we need to make money. I'm going to take a look at my spreadsheet here because there's some goals for spring. Oh, speaking of goals, I should put my goals on. Okay. So, here's some goals. Oh, I forgot to do the dang thing again, man. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Friday and Sunday, we need to look for the cart. Okay? There's a traveling cart that shows up every Friday and Sunday. We want to look at it pretty much every time that it's here. We want foraging 4 by the 15th. On the 15th of spring, salmon berries will show up. And foraging level 4 lets you get double the number of berries from a salmon berry bush. Salmon berries will solve our energy problems. Salmon berries are the answer to the energy crisis that grips the world, okay? If we would all just eat salmon berries, we would all have enough energy to do everything that we need to do all the time. We also need, oh gosh, we would like 5 gold star parsnips. We don't really need it, but we would like it. I'm just going to put snips on here. And then, of course, we need a potato, a bean, and a collie. Oh, no, we need 2 collies. 2 collie. Hello? 2 collie. Because there's going to be a quest that needs a cauliflower, so. And then we need farming skill. And we need iron, quartz, and gold. This is my shopping list for spring, year 1. Yep, that's it. Oh gosh, I guess I should also add, because we also need strawberries. So, Straubs. On the 13th. Strawberries are going to be where we get our money and farming skill from. In order to buy strawberries, we need money. In the first place, you got to spend money to make money, right? So we want to continue to sell things. We don't necessarily want to sell absolutely everything anymore, but we do want to sell a lot of things. So that should be good. And all of that goes in here. And then we go to bed by midnight. There we go. Perfect. Made it up to level 2 fishing. Made some decent money. Nothing crazy, you know, nothing crazy. That's fine. And here's day 3. Oh, and it's raining. I forgot that this happens. Yeah. I think on day 3 it always rains. I think that's true. The rain is interesting. So the rain means we don't have to water our crops, right? That's good. The rain also means that catfish show up. Catfish show up in the rain. Catfish are hard to catch. But they're worth it. Because they're amazing. You're not really supposed to catch catfish with 2 fishing skill. So there's a good chance we're not going to be successful. Not even close. Really kind of depends on the catfish's willingness to be friendly and play along, you know? Holy cow. They're not being friendly today. But that is 2 catfish bites. Normally they're not super common to get catfish bites. So. This is not a catfish. But it is a chub. Yeah, this part of the game is like way too soothing, chill, relaxing, right? The gentle sound of the rain and the fishing rod. Just lulls you right to sleep. And then the catfish shows up and wakes you up. Listen, buddy. I was trying to get some shut-eye. There we go, that's a little better. That's another reason why we like this area, because even if we don't get the catfish, the chance of getting a chub is pretty high. And we're not going to make money off of chubs because we're not going to be selling them, but we need the energy way more than we need the money right now, so... We're level 3. We're moving on up. Slowly but surely. It's a catfish. Holy shit. And it's a diamond. That's even better than catfish. That's, yeah. 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 We're happy about that. Diamond is 750 bucks. That's a lot. At this point in the game, that's a lot. That's 3 of those catfish that I just caught. Selling drone photos of your home? That's weird. That is funny. The timing of that is not good on their part. I mean, you could get drone photos to remember it by if you wanted to. Oh, that's good. They ask permission. It's not like hey, we took pictures of your house, pay us money to make sure you get them back kind of thing. I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of somebody like offering that service. I guess it makes sense though, because if you want like a really cool, you know, far away, high up picture of your home, it's not like you can do that yourself as a real person. Big overview photo from 1950-ish of our home. Wow, that is pretty cool. So you would be able to see the, like, before and after, basically, right? How did they get drone photos back in the 1950s? No, I'm kidding, of course. So different, I bet, yeah. You don't know how they got it. It's funny to me to think of like how, you know, things like that happened back in the day, right? Or like you see behind the scenes of like how they did movie shots, you know, but in the 20s, the old 20s, not the current 20s. Some of that stuff is really fascinating. Oh, hey, catfish. Catfish. Catfish, I need a little cooperation in my life. Oh god, he's gonna get away. He's the one that got away. Railway ran by your house. Now that's your driveway. No more train. Yeah, that's crazy to see differences like that. Okay, goodbye, catfish and treasure chest. Oh, that is sad to have to leave a like a historic home like that. I am sorry about that. I have to stop a dog, but I can't because I'm fishing. Hey, hey! She's good. Hi, Leah. Catfish, behave. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Oh, we got him. Huge barn on your property for a long time, but it ended up burning down. Removed the rubble and planted a huge garden there. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's sad that the barn burned down, but it's cool to have a little garden there in place of it. Little piece of yourself that'll stick there forever. Okay, goodbye, catfish. That guy didn't want to come with us. Because of new heating lamps for chicks. Oh. That's a shame that would burn the barn down. Hey, hey. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. To be honest, even if we only get the one catfish today, I'm pretty happy with that. I would be happier with more. Wait, have we gotten more than one? Am I misremembering? Do we have 2 catfish? Is that number 3? It is number 3. I remember watching it burn from your bedroom window. Your parents yelling back and forth from downstairs. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Too little to understand. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm glad, you know, you were able to make something good out of it with the garden, but that's terrible, yeah. It's one of those like lifelong memories that'll stick with you forever. Made amazing garden soil. I mean, I bet it did. I bet it did. Not really the way you would want to do it, but yeah. I don't want that. I want catfish and treasure. And chubs. What is it? I think it's like a 15% chance to get a treasure chest normally. And I'm sure it's a tremendously low chance to get what we really want out of a treasure chest. I guess, to be fair, I guess there's a lot of things that we want out of treasure chests, right? There's a lot of things that could be really good if they show up. The main things that I'm thinking of are the 2 different weapons. There's a dagger and a sword that we could get that would be really helpful. Diamonds are good too, though. Very good rhubarb. I've never had rhubarb, believe it or not. You can grow rhubarb in Stardew. I've never had it. It's red, right? Looks like red celery. Oh, goodbye, catfish. Yep. Oh. It's kind of a lazy catfish. I'll take it. That catfish was near the end of his life. Found a rainbow rock and you donated it before you knew what it did. Oh no. Oh no. You know you can get it back, right? Did you know that? If you go to the museum and you click on donate, and then it brings you over to where you're looking at all the stuff to donate. I don't remember what it is, but you can like close your inventory window and you can pull the thing back off of the table and put it back in your inventory. I'm like 90% sure of that. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I think that's true. Rhubarb crumble is the best. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of crumbles in my life. Sounds good. I don't know if I've like read descriptions of what rhubarb tastes like, or if I just imagine what rhubarb tastes like. But in my mind, it tastes like maybe like a strawberry, but like less sweet and more tart. I think that's just because of the red. That's what I imagine. Sweet but a little sour. Maybe I'm not that far off then. It is tart. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Making me hungry. Oh my gosh, speaking of which, I was watching Newey's stream yesterday. I don't know if you've been over there, I think, right? He was also playing a farming game. He was playing Story of Seasons, which is kind of the reason why I'm playing Stardew. But the fine folks over there were talking about breakfast food yesterday at like 11 o'clock at night. And I'm not normally a big breakfast eater, but man, was I getting hungry for that. And then I didn't have breakfast today because I'm an idiot and I slept in and didn't get breakfast on the way to work. So I was really sad. Go make rhubarb crumble? No, I can't make anything. No. No, I'll just be hungry for a while. It does sound good, though. Nope. I wasn't watching my energy. Don't cast again. Also, it's 11:30 at night. Holy cow. Fish, come on. I gotta go to bed. Perfect. It's a crumble, you'll be fine. All you have to do to make a crumble is put the ingredients together, just crumble it up, and then you're good to go, right? No cooking required, nothing like that. I think that's true. Do I want to keep a catfish? I don't think I do, right? Because the thing is, I can get more catfish. And I think I value the 250 bucks a lot more than I value being able to complete the fish tank. Oh yeah, especially for the fish tank, because the fish tank is completely worthless. Fish tank is super garbage. So yeah, all of that can go away. Do I want to plant some rice? I guess we might as well. I wouldn't say that I want to. I feel like that might be a little bit strong for it. Oh my god! No! No! No gloom hands in Stardew. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Oh, that was a good one. Oh. I'm just sitting here peacefully fishing. It's midnight, by the way. And like all of a sudden gloom hands come up out of the ground after me. Oh my god, no. No, no. No, we don't like that at all. Oh, I need to see how much the next level of fishing rod costs. We're gonna check that real quick. Nope. There we go. Let's see. Fishing pole. It is... Oh, it's only 1,800. We can definitely afford that. I thought it was way expensive. Okay, okay. We only have 20 bait, so that's not that exciting, but, you know. Love gloom hands almost as much as Rickroll. It's very different functions, but yeah. It's just a nice little jump scare in the middle of a very calm, relaxing game. It's great. It's great. I don't know why I chose to do that to myself, but there you go. Oh, you know, at least in Zelda, it's like it could actually be there at any given point in time. Gloom hands could show up. In this game, obviously, there's no gloom hands, but that sound is still fucking terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do I want to chop some trees? I'm thinking. We do need to get to foraging 4 by the 15th. I wouldn't say we're in a rush, but holy cow, that's a lot of points. I don't remember what I was doing with points. Did I give away a ton of points to everybody? Where the heck is my points thing? Oh, here it is. I found it. This thing. Bubblehead. Oh yeah, he changed his name again. That's right. Can I see? Yeah, it says you have over 2,000 points. Holy cow, that's a lot. I should make things more expensive. Oh my gosh. I forgot about all of these things that I drew. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Why would I do that? Infinite gloom hands. I mean, you really could. You could do gloom hands like forever if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it. Don't do that. That would be terrifying. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna buy a fishing rod. Willie's probably not open yet, so let's grab our hoe because I forgot about that. Now that we have the bag space, we pretty much want to be carrying the hoe around all the time. So don't forget that. You wouldn't, or would you? No, you wouldn't do that, right? Plus it's got a cooldown on it, so. Ha ha! You couldn't do it even if you wanted to. I don't remember what the cooldown I put on it is. It's probably not that much, right? There's other redeems, there are. None of them are fit for Stardew. But that's okay. Just do non-stop redeems until all your points are gone. Or you could gamble all your points. You could risk it all to see if you win big. You could get lucky. You never know. Oh, I forgot to check. I think they fixed the gambling to where you don't like you don't like double up on your earnings anymore. I think you actually earn like what you're supposed to instead of way too much. Wow, this is how long it's been since I've logged into Streamlabs. Go away. Get out of here. Cloudbot. You know what? I'm not going to look at that right now, but I think that's true. I think I saw that when somebody gambled last time I was streaming. And they won, but they only won their money back. Like they didn't actually get double their money. The bamboo pole. Don't click on the bamboo pole. Oh my god, I just had a flashback. Because I clicked on the bamboo pole last time I played. This is not the one I want. This is the one I want. And we're going to buy some bait, right? It's not super expensive, but it is very, very good to have. And normally the way that you would get bait is by killing bugs and crafting it. And I can't kill bugs yet, so we're buying it. Spending that hard-earned cash. You liked crab pots? Crab pots are not bad. I'm not a huge fan of crab pots, but I usually end up having like 10 of them, something like that, so I can get lobsters for Elliot. They are nice because they're very easy, right? You don't have to do like any work at all, except for walking by them. It's another one of the ways that you could play Stardew if you really wanted to, right? You could just be like a straight up, you know, crusty old crab fisherman. Fill the whole everything with crab pots everywhere, right? And you just spend every single day walking around with your arms full of crabs. You walk into the town, and instead of handing out gifts to people, you're just handing people crabs. Oh, don't do that. Fish when raining. It is a good idea. It's not raining. I wish it was. We would get more catfish. Fish like rain. Do they like rain in real life? I don't actually know. Is that a thing? I've never done any like actual fishing. At least not as an adult, and I don't remember it as a kid, so. You don't know, you're just leading me astray. That's fine. You know, I heard that fish really like rain as I'm like packing up my fishing gear to go fishing tomorrow. I have to keep in mind there's no catfish here, so I don't really need to be like aggressive on my reeling in at all. Been raining there, but you haven't seen many fish. They're mostly in the water, I think. I'm kidding, of course. You did say it was raining up there, right? Has it been raining for like a long time? Is that helping with the whole Canada on fire situation? It's so nice to finally have bait. You don't have to wait like 20 minutes in between bites anymore. Feels like you can actually fish the way Yoba intended. And we actually have background music for a minute. That's nice too. It's one of the downsides about fishing is you stay in the same place for so long that the music usually like gets to the end of the track and then just silence for a long time. Have been keeping up with the news? I mean, I don't really know much about it, right? But isn't that why there's like a whole bunch of smoke in New York or whatever it was? Maybe that was a couple of weeks ago now. I don't know. Wasn't Canada on fire? It was Canada's #1 export for like a week. Smoke. Those two messages popped up, but not the... I wonder what happened, because I wonder if something happened. Because you know, I like to keep an eye on things, right? One of the little statistics on there is the chat rate. And normally it's like a relatively low, you know, reasonable number. And all of a sudden the chat rate went up to 18. There have not been 18 messages in the last, you know, minute or whatever. I don't know if like the chat freaked out or what. Freaked me out a little bit. There's some ghost messages in there. Hey, if there's any ghosts out here, y'all are welcome to say hi. But in a way that we can actually see it in the chat. Don't like do it with invisible messages, because that doesn't work. Oh my god, it's Gloom Hands. Oh. Oh, that's a good one. You know what's also nice is it makes me want to play Zelda again a little bit. I'm not going to do it right now. But it gets me a little bit back in the mood for playing some Zelda, which is a good thing. Don't cast this fishing rod again. After you catch this fish, do not... Don't do it. Okay, we're okay. Not Ghost, just Gloom Hands. Is that who is here? A bunch of Gloom Hands typing messages that didn't show up. Bunch of scoundrels. They do have enough hands to do that. That's what I'm imagining. Like in Zelda, you know, they pop up, they try to kill you. Yeah, okay, I get it, right? Whatever. Scary. In Stardew, they pop up and they just... They're just typing a bunch of stuff. Imagine how fast they can type. Yeah, I bet it's pretty fast. I bet it's also like weird garbage messages, right? They're not they don't really type anything useful. They're just spamming keys on the keyboard. Get Gloom Hands to be your mod. That would be really funny. Oh, because you can rename Cloudbot or whatever, right? Or Streamlabs or Nightbot. Whichever bot it is, you can rename it. Rename it to Gloom Hands. Oh, those are not useful. Oh, I just realized we should have been saving our fish until we got to fishing 5. Oh. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's a little bit disappointing, but... Learn to play Rickroll in Sky? That would be pretty cool. Hey, they can't copyright strike you if it's music that you're playing for yourself, right? We got an achievement. Okay, I was wondering. I thought surely we would have, you know, higher quality chubs by now. We do, I just wasn't looking at them. Play it on the saxophone. I can hear it in my head. Or you could just do it with the little noises that the sky people make, right? The wah wah, wah wah. Yeah, the calls. It's such a weird little noise. It's almost like a bird chirp kind of thing. Which makes sense because you have wings and you fly. There's a bunch of kinds, are there? I didn't know you could change it. Maybe I did know that because I think I've heard people with like different ones. That makes sense. Okay. Collect more as you play longer. Like one of the many very cool collectible things that you can get. Different little chirps, different little faces, capes, all kinds of stuff like that. Very rare one. So hard to get. How do you get it? Sky Merge keychain. Oh man. Like an amiibo situation. I shouldn't have done that cast. Oh, there's no reason to get so close to the edge of your energy like that. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's like you want to ruin your life. Okay, I think we're going to eat one algae and then do one more cast and then be done for the day. Maybe 2 more casts, you're right. Oh, we almost had it. That's fine. That's cool. No big deal. It was a good day. Got some good fish. We're going to get the level 5 skill, so they're all going to be worth more money. Because we love money around here, right? That's why we started this farm after all, is to be a millionaire. To be a multi-millionaire, I guess, because there's things that cost multi-millions of dollars. The rare call on Discord. Oh, I see it. I will look at it afterwards. This is not going to toss that in there, right? No, right? Yeah, we're okay. I'm not going to sell the leek because I'm not that desperate anymore, right? And leeks are really useful to keep. But we'll sell all of that stuff. Fire geodes or magma geodes, I guess, are a good thing to get. Oh, we can toss this thing. Can we actually throw it away? We can. Nice. And then bedtime. Fish are worth more. How much do we get? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We're going to take a second to think about things here. So, it's Friday the 5th, right? We want to check the cart today. We want to check the cart because we need to get red cabbages. Need is a strong word. We want to get red cabbages in year 1. Wish you could make that much money in a day. Me too. You got 1 brain cell. That's all you need. As long as it's a good one, you can put that little fellow to work. We need to check the cart. We need to... What do we need to do? I'm not that worried about foraging yet. I'm thinking. I feel like I'm having a hard time thinking. There was a plan. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. I remember now. So the plan is I need to look some stuff up real quick. Because one of the goals here is to get farming skill. Actually, I'm going to change this so that it says farming 6. Because we need level 6 farming. We get 10 farming XP. Oh no, that's not what I need to look at. I need to look at strawberries. Holy cow, we get 18 farming XP per strawberry. Okay. In order to get to level 6 farming, we need 3,300 XP. Now, we should have a calculator here on the spreadsheet, right? Yes, we do. 3,600? This says 3,300. It's 3,300. I'm blind. It's 3,300. So at 3,300, I need to harvest. Oh, not that much stuff. What? Is that true? What am I looking at? What is 90? What is 90? Why do I have 90? Why do I have 90? What does that mean, 90? It's 18. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the XP. So the XP per strawberry is 18, which means that I need to harvest a grand total of 93, 92. I need to harvest 92 strawberries in order to get to level 6 farming. We get 2 harvests before the end of the season, right? Which means that I need... What? Again, this number is not right. No, I'm doing it wrong again. Why is this like this? Oh god, we need 92 times 2. Yuck. Okay, we only need 184 strawberries. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a big number. Okay. But we get to do 2 strawberry harvests before the end of the season, so we only need 92 strawberries planted. Strawberries cost $100 each to buy the seeds, which means that we need to have $9,200 by the 13th. We could also, you know, we could get parsnips and other stuff. We do need snips, potatoes, beans, cauliflowers, that kind of thing. So we should probably plant some of those anyway, so we don't actually need a full 92 strawberries. But we do need a lot. We do need a lot of strawberries. That's okay. We're going to get there. Thanks, Clint. Oh, and Marnie is here. With my dog. Oh my gosh, it's my dog. What should we name our dog? Yogi? Yogi the dog? Yogi the bear? Should we name it Daisy, which is my actual dog's name, so that we can make things as confusing as possible? Daisy the dog and Daisy the dog in the game. Puppy. Little puppy. Gizmo. That's the gremlin, right? Basper. Mernard. These random names are so silly. Snowdo. Nazi. Bussy? No, not Bussy. Watsello. Hey, that's a cool name. I kind of like Watsello. I'm going with that. Perfectly normal dog's name, by the way. Everybody dreams of naming their dog. Watsello. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's done now. Set in stone. All right, we got our first harvest. That's fantastic, right? Do we need to ship one? No, right? Oh, do you know what else? No, scratch that. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it because it doesn't matter. How many parsnips do we want to ship versus save? We're going to get more, right? So we don't really need to save that many. As a matter of fact, I don't know if we need to save any at all. Yet. It's done. We chucked them all in there. I don't think we're going to go fishing today. Oh, we also need to buy more bait. Shoot. Oh my gosh, my throat. I'm sorry. I need some water. Okay, I was dying. I don't think we're going to go fishing today unless we happen to run out of stuff to do. No hydrate redeem. I should make one. I should make one. I would have to think about what I want it to be. But that's a good idea. I know that's one of the like really common ones that a lot of people have something like that, and that's because it's a really good idea. It is tremendously easy to play a game for 2 hours straight and then realize that you haven't had any water the whole time. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized also is that we got foraging 1. Which means that we can get seeds. And we can craft things with seeds that are very useful. So yeah, we're probably not going to be doing any fishing today. Oh. Daisy. You like Galaxy Mustache? I did see that one. That one was pretty cool. Does that replace Googly Eyes, or is that in addition to Googly Eyes? You have both of them. They're both there. So you could be Googly Eyes and Galaxy Mustache at the same time. That would be pretty fancy. I'll have to keep that in mind next time you're streaming. You might just be wearing Googly Eyes and a Galaxy Mustache. Okay, we're looking for things that are not here. Sad. Very sad. Do we want to go for spring onions? I don't know if it's actually worth the time. Oh, but we do want leeks, so we do want to do a tour around, yeah. You made them both more expensive? That's probably a good thing, because that's definitely not the kind of redeem that you want people to be, like, doing all the time. Right? I think I have a ton of points over there, though. If I remember right. Long cooldowns, that's good too. Otherwise, Bolt and I are gonna gang up on you, and we're just gonna spam googly eyes over and over again. No, obviously not. What were we doing? I was going down there for spring onions, and I feel like I've forgotten what else I was gonna do. Maybe I was gonna buy seeds. That's a good idea, right? Eel. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We want some beans, collies, potatoes, and snips. Imagine putting more than one googly eyes. like having 4 googly eyes. You're gonna be like a googly-eyed spider. Double the time or double the guys. You could put a set on your goggles. That would be pretty funny too. You know, I think kale is actually not bad as a seed. Yeah. Yeah, kale's actually not bad. I don't think I want to plant a ton of them. But I wouldn't mind planting some kale for the money, for the cash money, right? And then a little bit of these other ones. We'll do one more bean, okay. Do I want more snips? I really don't. I really don't. It's going to take so much energy to water everything every day. I really don't want to do that. But I do want some parsnips. Three sets of googly eyes. That's a lot of eyes. That's a lot of googly eyes. Oh, I need to make a, what is this? Craft a scarecrow? Am I blind? You don't get the scarecrow recipe until tomorrow morning. Okay. I'm also going to look at something real quick because I need to refresh my memory here on what my farm layout needs to look like. Because I have a plan for the farm that I always like to do. I don't know if this is the plan that I'm thinking of. That doesn't look right to me. Is that right? Okay, well, okay. I guess that's fine. So the idea is I'm looking at where the edge of my strawberry patch is going to be, and I don't want to plant these things on the strawberry patch. These things right here. So the strawberry patch is going to be 1, 2, and then it's going to start here, and it's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, my throat. I'm dying. Too much talking. I'm dying. Also, I lost track. This should be number 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So this right here, underneath where my mouse is, this is going to be... Oh, it's where this white thing is, right here. That's the edge of my strawberry patch. So just above that is where I'm going to plant my kale and all this other shit. All this stuff. So here. And the idea here is that, I mean, I guess all this stuff is going to be harvested by the time we're planting strawberries anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But the idea is that I don't want any of this to interfere with my strawberry area. Because strawberries are way more important than any of this other stuff. So. Let's see how this looks. That didn't work out very well, but okay. Okay, just a little bit of wasted energy, no big deal. No big deal, no big deal, that's fine. There we go. Okay, and then that's going to be my field for a while. I forgot how much watering sucks with an unupgraded can. Yuck. Okay, and now we can cut down some seeds or some trees. We're really on the hunt for seeds primarily. We want to see seeds. The biggest problem at this point is that it's hard to see seeds with all these dang trees in the way, right? But also it's hard to cut down all the trees because it takes like a Brazilian energy that we don't have. We do have some energy, thanks to our chubs, right? But we don't have a ton. So another part of what we're doing is just cutting down trees so we can see things. Lost your hairbrush. Oh no. Like lost it in your house so you know it's there somewhere? Or like lost it. Like lost it. Like it's gone forever. Rock. Gotta be in the house somewhere. Clipped into the back rooms. I still don't know what the deal is with the back rooms thing. I'm not hip with the back rooms. You crazy kids in your spooky back rooms. I should play the game. I should probably like look up what it actually is first. It's something scary, right? It's supposed to be something scary. I mean, I think I would be fine, but still. I see you. I see you. I need to I need to put something before it. I need to put a little like chime or some kind of little like warning sound before it, like you have with your croissant, so that I know when it's gonna happen. I'm just peacefully walking around on my farm. Nothing concerning here at all. Right? Not worried about anything. My guard is down. I'm safe. I'm happy. Nothing could go wrong here. You're pulling my leg. Oh no. Okay, well then I guess I really will let my guard down. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching. I did it. That's a good one too. I'm just wandering my farm in the dark of night looking for tiny little seeds in the ground. I can't see nothing. I mean, I can see a little bit, but I can't see seeds, that's for sure. Yes, good call on the energy. I just realized that too. And since I can't see seeds anymore, I have to go back to chopping trees. We'll do probably this one, and then that'll be it for the day. Probably. Josh Baru, hi, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. What are we doing? We are clearing out some farmland for the day, just to use up the last little bit of energy and time for day 5 of spring, year 1, the start of a brand new adventure. Oh my god! We're also desperately trying to avoid some gloom hands that have made their way onto the farm. They followed me all the way from Zelda. They're still trying to kill me. Hey, is that a seed above me to the top left? I can't tell. I don't think so, right? It was a seed. That little sneak was trying to hide from me. And it's 11:10, so I think we're not going to eat another one. I think we're going to be done at that point. There we go. 1 energy left. That's a very efficient use of our energy. It's nice. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday the 6th. No, tomorrow is Saturday the 6th. We're going to water our crops. Are we going to fish or do more field work? That's a good question. That's a good question. I kind of feel like doing the field work. I think I'm enjoying that a little bit more than the fishing. So I think we're going to do that. Oh yeah, and we have our scarecrow now. Nice. Put up a little scarecrow. Hopefully we don't have any crows pecking at our stuff today. Maybe I'll move the bed one over. There we go. No crows? No crows. Perfect. We need a coal. We need fiber. We need wood. There we go. Get a little scarecrow action going on. Perfect. And then let's get back to work, right? We've got much more farmland to clear. This isn't the most urgent thing in the world to do, like right away, this early on, right? I mostly like it because I do want to be able to see the seeds when they pop up, because seeds are basically free energy at this point. And I also do need to get that foraging for by the 15th of spring. So we still have time on that, right? Like, it's not like it's that close, but it's coming. It's going to be coming faster than you think. Why is there so many dang obstacles in the way, man? Come on now. That. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't really like the trees, right? Because I can't see where the seeds are. So we need to remove them from our premises. Another fun fact, in case you didn't know this, Chopping down trees takes a ton of energy. Holy cow, it takes so much energy, right? But you don't have to chop the stumps early on. Early on. Obviously, eventually, we're going to want to remove the stumps because they're not doing us any favors just sitting there. But you get your foraging skill when you chop the tree and not when you chop the stump. And you get the majority of the wood from chopping the tree and not the stump. So the stump gets you, you know, a little bit of wood and 0 experience at the cost of like 10 energy. That ain't worth it, right? That's a bad deal. So don't do that. I usually end up leaving the stumps until I get the axe upgraded at least once. And preferably also after I have my salmon berries, so I don't really have to worry about energy anymore. Also, clearing out the little pieces of wood are not really worth it either. Unless they're just in your way. But if you're clearing them out for experience, that's a bad idea. Because they don't give you any experience. Or they give you like 1 point of experience or something stupid like that. So in this super early part, when we're trying to be like hyper efficient, we take these things into consideration, right? Later on, I don't care. Later on, energy is free. You can do whatever you want to do with your time. But that ain't the case yet, right? What are we low on? Pine cones, yeah. I guess we could also plant some mixed seeds, right? We have plenty of those things, and those are worth, you know, a little bit of stuff for free. Just making sure. Ooh, watch that energy. Holy cow. All right, and then I think we cleared out most of the garbage, so now it's just trees left over, right? Oh, we also have a ton of wood. We could go build the bridge down on the beach. That would be a good use of our time, especially on Saturday, because everything that's down there is going to disappear tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's go get some hot, fresh sea urchins and corals and clams and mussels and oysters. Mmm, sounds tasty. And a Joja Cola. I have this window that I keep clicking on instead of what I'm trying to click on. I'm trying to move it out of the way. Look at those coral. Holy cow, look at all those coral. Normally I would save coral, right? Because I like to save things. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, okay? Not in like a problematic way. I mean that in like a good way. I you know, like to keep a stock or an inventory of items that I might need. But this might be a case where it's worth selling some of those coral, because we do need money. Apparently, we need like $9,200, which is a lot of freaking money. I'm actually not confident that we're going to get to that amount of money. We also don't actually need $9,200 because we're planting plenty of other things, so we don't need 92 strawberries in order to get our farming skill up. But I really don't want to take any risks with it, right? I don't want to run the risk of not getting to farming 6. Because that would be terribly, terribly, terribly sad if that happened. Farming 6 is so important. So important. I mean, every piece of the puzzle is really important, right? Don't get me wrong. If we only have farming 6 and we don't have like the materials to make quality sprinklers, we're also going to be sad about that. But if we have the materials to make quality sprinklers and we don't have farming 6, we're also going to be sad about that. That would actually be even worse, because we can get the materials, you know, kind of whenever we want, right? But the farming skill, like, it takes growing crops and farming and waiting a long time for them to show up. So if you don't have the farming skill at the start of summer, you're just screwed. It's game over, man. It's like you lose, right? That would be a nice little redeem, just a random frog sound out of nowhere. Warm. You're starting to feel exhausted. That's what the game says, but the game doesn't know that that's true for me also. I'm also starting to feel very tired. I think we're gonna be calling it after the end of this day on the farm. Womp. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. But it's been a good one, right? It's been a very successful, very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Very good day on the farm. That's not the word I was looking for. I just can't think of what it is. It's been a good day. It has. Nice chill Stardew action. I love this game. I really do. It's not the most exciting game in the world, and I am perfectly okay with that, right? There's going to be parts that are a lot more exciting than today, to be fair. There will be parts where we're actually like, fighting things and killing things and possibly dying. So look forward to that. But here in the early part of the game, just very chill, gathering resources, fishing, stuff like that. I appreciate you being here, Con. I appreciate everybody else that stopped in today. Gloom hands for the road. Yes, please. I'll take them with me. But yeah, it's been a good one. We're going to go to sleep. I don't think we made any money today, but that's okay, right? We got level 3 foraging. That's not bad. We did make money. Oh, that's right, because we sold coral. We sold coral. Good, good stuff. Okay, yeah, we are going to come back for next time. And I will see you later.